Welcome back to NT Coins World, where we dive deep into the fascinating universe of precious coins, their history, and how they can impact your collection. Today, we're focusing on two exceptional coins from the Lincoln Cent series, renowned among collectors for their unique features and, in some cases, impressive market value. Our first gem is the 1969 Lincoln Cent, particularly the one that holds significant value due to its rarity and intriguing story. The 1969 S double die obverse in fine condition. Let's explore this coin in great detail. The Lincoln Cent series has always held a special place in coin collecting, primarily due to the legacy of President Abraham Lincoln and the historical context surrounding the coin's evolution since its introduction in 1909. The 1969 year is particularly captivating, as it marked the latter years of the wheatback cents, transitioning towards the memorial reverse. In terms of mintage, the 1969 Lincoln Cent saw a considerable production volume, with over 4.5 billion coins struck by the Philadelphia Mint, making it relatively common in circulation. However, a fascinating aspect that collectors and numismatists pay close attention to is the 1969 S double die obverse. This specific variant features an impressive error, where the design elements are doubled, creating an eye-catching effect on the obverse side, which features Lincoln's profile. This doubling is not easily visible in lower grades, so collectors seek out coins in finer conditions, which showcases the crisp details that reveal the doubling, elevating their interest and value. The era of the late 1960s was marked by numerous changes in American currency, with coin designs reflecting the cultural shifts of the time. Notably, this was around the height of the Civil Rights Movement and the Vietnam War, making each coin a small slice of history. The introduction of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side in 1959 initiated a new chapter for the Lincoln Cent series, as it honored one of America's greatest presidents and solidified his lasting impact on the nation. Now, let's discuss the significance of the 1969 S doubled die obverse in fine condition. A coin of this variety, particularly in good condition, could fetch a hefty price on the market, ranging anywhere between $50,000 to $70,000, depending on its grade and demand at the time of sale. This astonishing valuation can be attributed to a combination of factors, including the rarity of the era, the historical significance, and the emotional connection many collectors feel towards the Lincoln Cent. Consequently, finding such a valuable specimen still in fine condition is no easy task, prompting many enthusiasts to scour through rolls of pennies in hopes of uncovering this treasure. Transitioning from the 1969 Lincoln Cent, let us shift our focus to another exceptional piece of currency, the 1983 D Lincoln Cent, also in fine condition, which has captivated the interest of collectors over the years for a different reason. This coin represents a landmark in the evolution of American coins, reflecting a transitional period in minting practices. The 1983 D Lincoln Cent was minted during a time when copper prices were soaring, prompting the US Mint to switch from using primarily copper to a predominantly zinc composition, which is the standard we see in modern-day Lincoln Cents. When we look at the mintage for the 1983 D Cent, it becomes evident why this specific coin has garnered attention. The Denver Mint produced an astonishing number of these coins, with around 7.5 billion pieces struck. However, what truly excites collectors regarding this coin is not its mintage, but rather the subtle error present in some variants. Among these, the 1983 D Lincoln Cent was known for an error where a small percentage of the mintage was mistakenly struck on a copper planchet, a relic from the previous years before the transition to zinc had been fully implemented. This resulted in a unique and rare error coin that stands out vividly among its more common counterparts. The historical context surrounding the 1983 D Lincoln Cent cannot be overlooked. The early 1980s were a time of economic challenge in the United States, with high inflation rates and significant adjustments within the minting processes. The introduction of a new composition for coins was a controversial decision that sparked debates on value, quality, and aesthetics among collectors. In a world transitioning towards a greater focus on cost-effectiveness, this coin became a fundamental representation of the changing landscape of American currency. In terms of value, the 1983 D Lincoln Cent in fine condition could demand prices that range significantly, especially for those sought after for their copper era variants. Collectors have reported auction sales between $1,000 to upwards of $10,000, depending on the rarity and demand for specific examples. The allure lies not only in its monetary value but also in its unique backstory, connecting collectors not only with the coin itself but also with the broader shifts in American society and government policies regarding currency. As we explore these two fascinating coins, it's clear that collectors value the 1969 Lincoln cent and the 1983 D Lincoln cent for their unique characteristics and stories. Whether it's the historical significance of the Lincoln cent design or the transformational period in American minting practices, these coins embody a wealth of information and investment potential. They remind us that each piece of currency we hold carries with it a story from our nation's past, a fragment of history that can captivate and enrich our understanding of both numismatics and American identity. So there you have it, a glimpse into the world of the 1969 Lincoln cent and the 1983 D Lincoln cent, both remarkable in their own right. If you're as passionate about coins as we are, be sure to subscribe to NT Coins World for more exciting content, deep dives into history, and tips on building your own coin collection. Whether you've got pennies stashed away in a jar or you're a seasoned collector, remember that every coin tells a story. Keep on exploring, and until next time, happy collecting.